What's up, world? It's your boy AP, and this is AP's NBA Daily Picks for Friday, February 23rd, 2024. We got a lot of basketball for y'all for tonight. And last night, I went like 6 for 6 for my game picks. There was a couple last-minute game time decision players that didn't play, like Donovan Mitchell. They kind of threw my picks off a little bit. But I did come up live betting. So, that's also what I would suggest for you to do too, is live bet, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see what's happening right there in the game if you're watching the game while you live betting. But I'm going to get y'all through the NBA games for tonight, and y'all know what time it is. It's bag season. For the first game we have for tonight, we got the Toronto Raptors going to ATL, shouting to face off against the Hawks. They're giving the Raptors plus 6.5 points, and the over and under is 245.5. Let's see. Last time these two teams played, January 28th in Atlanta, the Hawks won 126 to 125. And the time before that, the Hawks won 125 to 104 in Toronto. I think it's such a big point spread because the Raptors are coming off a back-to-back. They did look pretty good last night against the Brooklyn Nets. But in this spot right here, I like the Hawks, man. I'm not comfortable with laying the points, but I'll take the Hawks on the money line. And I'll take that point total to 245.5 to go over. Next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers going to Philly to face off against the 76ers. They're giving the 76ers plus 4.5 points, and the over and under is 228.5. Oh, let's see the injury report. You know, Joel Embiid is out for the 76ers. Robert Covington is out, and DeAnthony Melton is a game-time decision. And for the Cavs, we have no injured players. Both of these teams are coming off a back-to-back. They both lost yesterday. The Cavs lost to Orlando, and the Philly lost to the Knicks. But the Cavs were without Donovan Mitchell. So they got Donovan Mitchell back today. He should be fresh and ready to go. So give me the Cavs minus the 4.5 right here in this spot. The last time these two teams played, Philadelphia won in Cleveland by 2 points. So this should be a good revenge spot for the Cavs. And for that point total, I'll take it to go over. And for the next game for the night, we got the Washington Wizards going to Oklahoma to face off against the Thunder. They're giving the Wizards plus 15.5 points, and the over and under is 241.5. For the injury report, I see Isaiah Livers is a game time decision for the Wizards. Both of these teams are coming off a back-to-back. The Thunder just smashed the Clippers, and the Wizards got beat down last night by the Denver Nuggets. The last time these two teams played was on January 8th, and the Thunder won in DC 136 to 128. They only beat them by 8 points. Today in this game, I'll lean towards the Thunder minus the 15.5 points, and for that point total, the 241.5 to go on. Next game for the night, we got the Los Angeles Clippers going to Memphis to face off against the Grizzlies. They're giving the Grizzlies plus 9.5 points, and the over and under is 222.5. Y'all bear with me. The injury report for the Grizzlies, we got Marcus Smart out, Desmond Bane out, Jake LaRavia game time decision, Brandon Clark out, and Jaren Jackson Jr. is a game time decision. The Clippers coming off a back-to-back. They just got smacked in OKC. Last time these two teams played, it was in Memphis on January 12th, and the Clippers won 128 to 119. They only won by 9 points. They didn't cover a 10-point spread. So in this spot, I'll take the Clippers on the money line for that point total to go under. Next up, we got the Phoenix Suns going to H-Town, baby, to face off against the Rockets. They're giving the Rockets plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 230. For the injury report, it's looking like Bradley Beal is a game time decision for the Suns, and for the Rockets, Tyree Eason is out. The last time these two teams played was December 27th, and the Suns won by 16 points in Houston. In this spot right here, both of these teams are coming off a back-to-back. They both took L's last night, but I just think that Kevin Durant causes matchup problems for the Rockets. So I'll take the Suns right here, minus the 3.5 points, and for that point total of 230 to go over. Next up, we got the Miami Heat coming to the NOLA to face off against the Pelicans. They're giving the Heat plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 222.5. For the injury report, We got Terry Rozier out and Tyler Hero, a game time decision for the Heat. And for the Pels, we got Brandon Ingram, a game time decision. The Pels just handled business in Houston last night. They beat up on Houston. Got Miami has the rest advantage right here. They're coming into New Orleans, and I'll definitely be at that game tonight. Let's go Pels. And this spot right here, man, both of these teams been playing some good basketball. It's going to be a tough game. I got to take the Pelicans on the money line right here. Give me the Pelicans on the money line for that point total of 222.5 to go over. Next up, we got the Denver Nuggets going to Portland to face off against the Trailblazers. They're giving the Blazers plus 8.5 points, and the over and under is 217. For the injury report, looks like for the Nuggets, you got Caldwell Pope, a game time decision, Hunter Tyson, a game time decision. And for the Blazers, we got Scoot Henderson out, Jabari Walker, a game time decision. Let's see, these last two teams, they just played back-to-back games. On February 4th, the Nuggets won 112 to 103. And on February 2nd, the Nuggets won 120 to 108. I just think the Blazers don't match up well against the Nuggets. Nuggets are a championship caliber style team. I think the Blazers don't really have much to play for. Don't have much motivation. So give me the Nuggets minus the points, and for the point total to go over. And next up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks going to Minnesota to face off against the Timberwolves. They're giving the Bucks plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 225.5. For the injury report, looks like we got Chris Middleton out and Giannis a game time decision. So in Minnesota, we have no injured players. Let's see. Last time these two teams played, February 8th, the Timberwolves won 129 to 105. I want to see if Dame Lillard can keep this hot streak up, man. He won the All-Star Game MVP and the three-point contest. But in this spot right here, man, Minnesota Timberwolves got one of the best defenses in the NBA, man. So give me the Timberwolves right here, minus the 3.5 points, and for that point total to go over. We got the Charlotte Hornets going to the Bay Area to face off against the Warriors. They're giving the Hornets plus 13.5 points, and the over and under is 228.5. For the injury report, we have Chris Paul out and Gabe Payton II, a game time decision for the Warriors. For the Hornets, don't have any injured players. Man, both of these teams are coming off a back-to-back. They both got a W last night. The Hornets beat the Jazz last night, 115 to 107. And the Warriors beat the Lakers without LeBron James, 128 to 110. The Hornets are playing a little bit too good for me to lay the points with the Warriors. But I do like the Warriors in this spot with the home court advantage. Got the Curry Birds playing against each other. Give me the Warriors on the money line for that point total to go over. The last game for tonight, we got the San Antonio Spurs going to L.A. to face off against the Lakers. They're giving the Spurs plus 10.5 points, and the over and under is 239.5. Let's look at the injury report for the Spurs. We just got Marcus Morris Sr. game time decision. And for the Lakers, we got LeBron James game time decision, Cam Reddish a game time decision, and Christian Wood out. I did see what Darvin Ham said. It's most likely that LeBron James will play. Last time these two teams played, December 15th, the Spurs won 129 to 115 in San Antonio. Then they played December 13th, and the Lakers won 122 to 119. Both of these teams come off a back-to-back, but in this spot, like the Lakers on the money line, and for that point total, 239.5 to go under. AP's NBA Daily Picks for Friday, February 23rd, 2024. We got a lot of NBA action for tonight. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank everybody that support me, that subscribe to the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, that comment and get the engagement up, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to get that homage over hate merch, y'all hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Throw the link out there in the bio and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Get your fresh on, you know what I'm saying? Get your fly on, you dig it. And, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, I just want to let people know that you're gambling, man. So gamble at your own risk and do your own research and use your intuition for these games. Also, on live betting is where it's at. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.